So you're just gonna... Okay, you've gone from extreme heat stroke to just regular old heat stroke. That part is good. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of Stranded Alien Dawn, where we need to continue our focus on defense. The last few bug attacks have darn near wiped us out. Edmund's almost dead. Edmund was very, very seriously injured. We have no power. Why do we have no power? I was doing a monologue here. Why? Okay, the power's back on. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but the power's back on. Guys, we need to focus today. All right, we're going to be very, very focused on defense, probably. So what do we got going on up here? I've got some rocks, and I've got some concrete. Not a lot, but I've got some concrete. Where was I putting up? Okay, I got a turret going on over there. We need something over in this corner. We need something in every corner, Dave. We need something everywhere. Everything needs to be shooting things at all times. But as we can see from the lifeless husks of the humming flies that attacks us, this seems to be the order of priority over here. Let's just get a whole bunch of things changed over here. I know I don't have the materials for this. You're going to yell at me because I don't have the materials for this. But change this into concrete. I know I don't have the materials. I just said that. And the 2 wooden towers, try to change those into concrete. That's not going to happen anytime too soon. But we do have a lot more production facilities going on. So we've got... No, don't cancel those. I liked it the first time. We've got more production facilities going on right now. We've got a couple of the powered, I don't know, bakeries, kilns, something like that, in our new production room up here. Yeah, 3 of them, actually. You made 3 of them, Dave. Yeah, I know. You only play this game once a week. You forget things. But no, we're not focused on defenses. We're loading up the shelves with beer. Yeah, we're into beer now. Everyone's getting hammered. I would, too. It's a terrible planet to live on. Your threat of death is looming at any moment, so I'd probably be getting very, very intoxicated myself. But Jack's going to go out to butcher some things. Carter's doing the furnace. That's good. But more importantly, my little transport drone here is loading all the materials over. Why do we have unpowered devices? Are we just low on power? Where's my... show me one of my batteries here. Oh, yeah, we're terrible. We're terrible at this. We're not very good at this at all. Okay, we can do things to solve that. Let's begin at least with some solar panels, because those are nice and easy. So get those to live. Let's do 1 here and 1 here. And then we got some scrap metal. That's neat. We just don't have any of the other things that we need right now. Let's copy the wind turbine thing here and put 1 there and 1 there. You know what, just go nuts. 1 there and 1 there. And start to get some power poles looping around, because we're going to need power over here at some point anyway, because we're putting turrets over here. So get that to live there, and that could live there, and then that one, I can get that, yeah, link into the other 2 over there. Extreme heat wave. Okay, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Thank you. That ain't good. We need to kind of deal with that, because that'll kill people. I've been here and done this before, and one of my colonists whined about being too hot, and I kind of ignored it, and then she keeled over and died, because she was wicked hot. So, slam it into pause mode, for now. Here's what we can do with this information. We have air conditioners. All right, we have that's a powered device, which sucks, but... Let's put an air conditioner in your room. No, keep that party going. An air conditioner in your room, and maybe an air conditioner in this room, and then more in the other bedrooms over here. Get all of that hooked up, and then basically close all the windows. This is not what I needed to be working on right now. Not what we needed to be doing at this moment. Yeah, there we go. We're already into heat stroke. Slow it down a little bit. We're already into heat stroke. Ken's a slightly better farmer because of it. Heat stroke, yeah. Yeah, appropriate clothes. You guys are probably all wearing jackets, aren't you? So how about we don't wear jackets anymore? Let's just take... No, don't lock it. Just take that off and wear nothing at all. And all of you just... Take off your jackets. It might be a bit of a nudist colony around here. Yeah, Maki's wearing a fur coat. Probably don't go ahead and do that if you could. Just go ahead and just strip down, guys. Just, be free and easy. You all know each other at this point. There's no surprises here. You know why there's no surprises? Because there's no bathrooms in this game. So you guys are pretty free and easy on that regard. I think you're going to be fine if you just walk around with no clothing on. Okay, Maki has life-threatening heat stroke. Gotcha. Take your fur coat off, lady. Jeez, Maki. Just take your coat off. Okay, how bad is that? Well, you're not bleeding, obviously. Yeah, your temperature is 40 degrees C. Again, I don't do the C thing, I do the F thing. But that's apparently wicked hot. That's like stupid hot. That's crazy hot. People die from that. As indeed Maki is. Maki, how's the fur coat thing going? Do you want to maybe take that off and like not wear a fur coat? Again, nothing. Just there we go. Take your coat off. Okay. I know you're barely dressed. I don't think we've got much on that. Yeah, we don't. Vivian, are we not doing shirts? Vivian, I know it's very, very hot out. Are we not? Not enough resources. Oh. Okay, yeah, well, it's just that Maki has never discovered cotton, and now she's going to die for it. Now, I know, Maki, it's very, very hot, and you're wearing no clothing. I'm trying to put air conditioners up. We don't have enough power for that. There is going to be one in your room when we eventually get it done. If you could possibly not die in the meantime, I would sincerely appreciate it. I know I've been very dismissive of your exploratory qualities in that you never find cotton. You found a bunch of animals we don't care about, but you've never found cotton. You found a dog once. I don't think we really need to discover dogs. We all know dogs exist. So I know I've been very dismissive of you lately, and indeed the entire time we've been playing this. But I would have really appreciated if you didn't die. Vivian, I see you're making a thing. What do you think you can make? You can make a baseball cap. All right, we must have had just enough resources for that. Do we want to go out and murder some things for leather? I know it's really hot out, guys. It's kind of hot to be out hunting, but I don't know, you could take shade in a tree or something like that. Any orphan who might want to get slaughtered. Yeah, this guy'll do. That'll be some leather right there. And that little baby one, let's just go ahead and murder that. I don't know, Maki. If it was another game, I'd just have you go stand in the walk-in cooler, but we don't have one of those. We've only got a freezer. So you're just gonna... Okay, you've gone from extreme heat stroke to just regular old heat stroke. That part is good. That'll keep you going for a little bit. We're going to try and get some AC up and running as best as we possibly can. And in the meantime, the gang's working on our new power over here. I know it's really just a stopgap measure putting up a zillion wind turbines, but I gotta get something up and running here. Are we really short of circuitry? Huh. I thought we had a bunch of that. Apparently we do not. No, it's not a circuit. It's a CPU core. What do we need a CPU core? Is it the air conditioner? I hope not. Oh, it is the air conditioner. Dang it. I know we have an inoperative command station. I'm working on life. Can we get... I don't have an assembly bench, do I? Did I make an assembly bench? Again, I only play this once a week. Yeah, soldering bench. Okay, so cool. We're doing it right now. All right, we are actually awaiting materials right now, so we are trying to get that up and running. Jack, I know it's hot, man. I know. It's awful out. I mean, you got your shirt off. That's got to be helping a little bit. You're probably getting sunburned, but this looks like awful work to be doing in an extreme heat wave. It's 43, Jack. I don't really know how hot that is. I guess it's like crazy, crazy hot. Do you maybe want to take your silly hat off? Would that help you? Yeah, Jack, why don't you take the silly hat off because you're suffering from heat stroke right now. Jack, just go ahead and take the silly hat off. Just don't wear a silly hat. Maybe wear a baseball cap instead. That's probably pretty good for heat tolerance. Yeah, it was a little bit of bonus on heat tolerance there. I know when it's rather hot out, I might wear a baseball cap. I figure if I want to do it, Jack probably wants to do it. Okay, the ACs are up and running, or at least these ones are. So let's shut all of these windows. And then, hang on, target temperature 24. Is that good? Is that okay? All right, what's the basic rule? Double it and add 30. So that's 48, 7. No, that's still very warm. That's still very warm. I'm thinking something around 20, because that would be around 70. So why don't we drop it down to 18? All right, everyone who uses the metric system, which is basically everyone on the planet except the United States of America, tell me if 18 is good, because I'm pretty sure that sounds about right. Now, because those are actually not going to do anything because we don't have enough power right now, but, you know, the theory is strong. The idea of having this is strong. Why don't we slap up, what would it take for me to do a solar panel? Yeah, that's just electronics. I've got electronics. I can do electronics. So put one there. And, oh, there's a window there. Okay, put one over there. Jack's gonna have a meltdown, and he's going on a bender. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You go ahead and do that, kid. It'll take your mind off the insane heat, or at least I hope it will. Guys, if we want to get the windows closed, at some point in time we might have enough power to use the air conditioners. The freezer is malfunctioned in the middle of a heat wave. Oh, neat. You know, I just wanted to come in today and work on my defenses. That's it. Just wanted to get some more turrets up, or slightly better walls. Probably going to get attacked soon. But no. People are all going to die of extreme heat. I could think about putting all of the lights on a timer. Because then they're all going to go to bed at the same time. So there's no real reason to have the lights on at night. What sort of thing does that fall under? Is that power? Power switch. Turns on when it's active, turns off when it's inactive. I was thinking about a timer of some sort. Ooh, a low battery sensor. Okay, now I know when we have a low battery. I get a thing up here saying discharging. I don't actually need that. You kind of built it into the game. I could throw up a diesel generator, but that requires fuel that I don't really have. I mean, I do have it, but I don't want to use it on that. Speaking of which, hey, Maki, you want to get away from the heat wave? Why don't you go on a trip? It's probably nice and cool up in space, right? I mean, you're not really in space, but up in the air. Why don't you go get some more debris out of here? And possibly find cotton so you could get dressed. We can't keep the ACs going for long, but it is helping a little bit here. It's 29 here, 26 there, 24. That's a lot better than 40. It's a lot lower number than 40 is. Still working on my solar panels over here, and we haven't really made any progress over here. We've got a couple of walls that we put together, and that's about it. And seeing as there was a bunch of Ulfen over here, is there a bunch of Ulfen waste? Yes, there is. Not as much as I might like. And there's hides over here, too. Guys, we want to go get those? Like, what are people up to right now? You're handling a thing, which is cool. Carter, what are you doing? You're constructing a thing. Oh, that's probably my solar panels. That's a very, very important thing to be doing. Is that what you're doing right now, kid? Yeah, that is what you're doing right now. Okay, yeah, we still have unpowered devices. You found a tree, Maki. You found a tree. I know what a tree is, kid. Now, Ken's going on the bottle, too. Again, a perfectly acceptable response to what's going on right now. I'd be doing the same thing. I'd love to put an AC into the rec room, but that's just not realistic here. I can't even get this one finished over here. How's the temps over here? Yeah, see, this is 20. I'm pretty sure that's a much more reasonable temperature. A little warmer over here. But that's, you know, that's okay. It's not as bad as 40-something. A little bit of progress on getting these walls upgraded to cement. Apart from that, we're suffering. We're suffering badly. I guess more power. Really, just kind of keep that project going there. Maybe some more solar panels. I mean, that's good during the day, but as I previously remarked, solar panels only work for 50% of a game. I'd really rather have the wind, which, even though it's going very slowly, is at least working all the time. So how about a couple of those, and then we're going to copy a couple of these too. One there and one there. Anything we can look at researching that would help with power? Battery optimization. I can store more power, but I need to have the power in the first place to store it. So power cells, fabricators, well, way down, yeah. Not really seeing anything that says, here's how you make a lot more power. What do I need for the bots, by the way? An AI core. Well, I can research that, and then I can make my own AI core. That part's fine. In fact, I don't know. Queue that up. Yeah, go ahead and queue that up. And put in the battery optimization, too. I mean, what the heck? Solar roofs. Back everything off. Except those two things. I love those two things. Let's do solar roofs. That would be pretty handy. Just do a whole roof in that. Oh, yeah, and throw in that ancient language nonsense, too. Okay, forget about the bots for right now. What'd you get, Maki? Clearly not clothing, right? Scrap metal and some electronics. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I hope it was a little nicer out there. It's still wicked hot when you get home, by the way. How are we doing over here? Not really much progress. I mean, I'm missing a whole lot of cement. Where are we at on rocks, by the way? Okay, I have stones. Stones exist. I can get those. Oh, and I see we've been harvesting some hay, too. Good, that makes bricks. Bricks will be handy in the future. Oh, we've got another shooting star that just popped up. That's cool. I might send Maki back out the door. I mean, there's only so many trees she can discover before she finds something vaguely useful, right? That's got to be how the way it works, right? Pick off a few more Ulfen, too, just because we're running a little low on just regular old meat. And Having the leather would not be the worst idea. What is that? Oh, it's a humming fly. It's asleep. Let's go murder it before it swoops in and tries to kill us. Maki's back. Welcome back, Maki. Good job. I'd love for you guys to finish doing this stuff over here. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit more power coming in. Are we actually on positive power right now? No. No, we're not, Dave. And here comes the attack. Okay, kinda, wow. They're right next door. Okay. Cool. Because there are vaguely some turrets in this neighborhood. What's the range on you? Yeah, that's fun. Don't actually know that we're going to have the power to do anything with that information. But we're going to give it a shot. So, first of all, everybody be drafted. Okay. Jack, climb that tower. And Ken, climb that tower. Because you guys got really, really good range. And then Edmund, stand up here. The rest of you are kind of on, I don't want to say free time because this is a dire situation we're in, but just sort of come over here and be ready to help out. Now, Jack, yeah, you're not quite in range. Not quite. Come down here and do that faster, please. You're taking a very long time to do that. Could you get like a couple of quick shots on these guys? Like, sort of, like, stand here. I know, Jack, this is a terrible idea. I get that. I understand that. But go ahead and shoot some people. Animal attack 5. Okay, hustle back, Jack. Hustle back. That was a really good idea in embryo, but now there's like a zillion people coming after you right now. Hopefully Edmund and Ken are going to pick up the slack here a little bit. So, actually, Jack might be in range when he gets back up on the tower. He'll definitely be in range. I don't know if this turret's going to be in range, but we're going to give it a shot. So there we go. Edmund's in. Ken, you must have a... Yeah, Ken's in. And he's observed death. He's wicked fun about that. He loves the death. Just absolutely adores watching the murders. Okay, we're getting some decent shots in here. Maki's coming in and doing a little damage down here. This guy's going for the turret, which is most fussy. Carter and Vivian, pop your head out the door. I know. I know, this sounds like a terrible idea. And mostly, oh, that guy's already dead. Mostly, oh, that guy's already dead. Do something then. Go attack these guys. Wait, are you dead? No, yeah, you're dead. You're wicked dead. Animal attack, cool. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna just deal with this guy if we could. Okay, that seems fun. Do we wanna do that again? Maybe. How are we on power, by the way? I actually don't have anything saying we don't have power, which is a remarkable change of pace. Okay, peel the team back in here. Edmund, how banged up are you? Because I kind of need you to go through this battle. 2 per hour. Ooh. We'll try to wrap this up real quick, Edmund. I'm going to do the very best I can with this. Jack, why don't you basically go do that plan again, where you run out like a complete maniac and get some of their attention, and then pop back in? Yeah, go here. Shoot a bunch of them. No, get more of them, actually. I want to aggro more of these guys. Okay, that's enough of them, thank you. All right, guys, pop your head out the door again and shoot anything you can find. Yeah, that's fine. You can get those guys. I think Jack and Edmund might have most of that work done by the time you get there. You guys can take out the little guys. And by little, I mean terrifying. But go ahead and get them, and then, yes, animal attack. Yes, there sure is. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. There definitely is an animal attack. And more of them coming in. What are you shooting at, Jack? Okay, Jack, we need to do this one more time. It's been fun. Okay, like, run like crazy, Jack. Run like crazy. You've aggroed a lot of them here. Many things have been aggravated by you. So come over here so they don't shoot you. I've still got Carter and Vivian out here. 19. Okay. I think the bulk of them have learned our tactic and are wise to it and won't be letting us do that anymore. My power's down. Of course it is. The moment where I need a turret, my power's a little down, isn't it? Okay, Carter and... You know what, Maki? You're not really contributing much right now. Why don't you come out here and stand outside the wall? I know that sounds like a terrible idea when I say it out loud, Maki, and that's because it is a terrible idea. You shouldn't be out here at all. You're probably going to die. Okay, shooting's happening. Carter's got a little bit of a boo-boo, but I think he's going to be okay. This guy's getting wrecked trying to come in, and then all the little guys are coming in, but I think the small team outside the wall here can deal with much of that, he says optimistically. I do see that people are bleeding, and I think somebody might have just fainted. No, so far so good. Okay, neat. Where are we at? Oh, we're done. Oh, good. Everybody go back to what we were doing, which was largely bleeding. And let's get some butchering going on, too. There's good meat in there. Get those out of there. Yeah, the rest of those are fine. Just leave them as is. Okay. Let's let everyone get healed. And then try to... I've got to get this heat wave over. I need my power back. Okay, Jack's working on Edmund. Carter, you're bleeding. And Maki's bleeding. And Vivian is bleeding a little bit. You're kind of hyper-focused on Edmund there. Ken, you can do doctorizing, right? Yeah, you're actually pretty good at it. Could you maybe wake up and heal anyone at all? Go heal Maki. I don't care who you heal. Let's just get everybody healed. I don't know why you were taking a nap, Dr. Ken. I know you love the murders, and that's primarily why you're here. I see Jack's a better doctor. No, Ken, don't sit. Maybe go, I don't know, heal somebody else. Who's still bleeding? No. Show me things. Carter's not bleeding. Edmund's not fine, but not bleeding. Maki's been treated. Vivian. Where are you these days? Yeah, Ken, if you could go treat Vivian, please. Oh, never mind. Jack's on it. Jack's on this right now. Good job, Jack. Oh, the heat wave is over, too. The heat wave is over. I didn't even see that go away. But that's one of the best things I've heard all day. Now my power's getting back up and running. Right? Yeah, now we're getting plus 272 on things. And I still got one more wind turbine to go up. We probably just crack the windows open and not use the AC. So let's just shut those off, but then open up the windows. And then same deal, the windows are already open over there. Nobody actually went over and closed them. Okay, better. I don't know why the heat affects the wind. That's weird, right? Oh, also, do people want to start getting dressed again? You're actually fully dressed, Edmund, which is shocking. Who's having the biggest issues? Maki's not wearing a shirt. I know somebody was basically naked. Why do you keep putting the jacket back on? You know what? Whatever you're into, man. Ken's dressed. Maki could use a shirt. I'm not actually sure. Yeah, we have no shirts. That's the problem. Maki's had a meltdown, probably because she's walking around without a shirt on. All right, we got some more scrap metal in there. We've actually got quite a few metal alloys. So I started this by trying to beef up the defenses in this corner, and we've done absolutely nothing with that. Let's give it a shot. So I can make a metal thing. How many alloys? I'd actually rather not use the stone or the concrete right now because I kind of need those for other things. How about the bricks? The bricks don't take much, and bricks are fun. Everybody likes bricks. So let's put another... No, the other way. Let's put another one of these here to, say, there, and then put up the steps. I know I don't need steps. I just like putting up the steps. No, there we go. There we go. And then do that again, but like over here. So get another brick floor, like say that, and then put those, no, that'll block, no, that'll block the thing. There we go, put them there. Okay, when we get all that together, I can slap a couple more turrets on there. I will need to get power over there, though. This new insect nest, that's cool. We're actually out of bricks. That's fine, we're making bricks. So more power pole from here over to... That won't quite reach there. You know what? Stretch it over to here because I'm probably going to need power in that neighborhood anyway at some point. I may as well try and make a full circuit around the base here. Okay, how are we doing over here? We're making some stairs and we're wicked into that. We're actually almost getting there on the concrete thing. That's beginning to happen. And despite my best intentions of beefing up defenses, we really just had to deal with that heat wave, and I'm kind of surprised we got through that with no air conditioning at all. I know I'm not getting through a heat wave with no air conditioning without dying, but that's probably an excellent place to call it on Stranded Alien Dawn for today. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.